I am Michael. I'm going to today show you how to dye these green converse. As you can see, they're a bit old, they're a bit faded, but they're going to renew them dark green as they were before. So I'm going to show you. Here you have the cold water, here you have the hot water, a mixing tub here, as well as this, but you're probably not going to use that. Some paper towel, some metho to wipe off any other stains on the white rubber, hopefully not. Some cloth tape to mask the shoe, even the badge itself. You mask it carefully. It's going to make it look good. And remove the insoles and the laces, of course. A measuring jug, some rubber gloves to protect your hands from stains. Here's the green dye. Here's the fixative, which is its job afterwards to maintain its colour from bleeding out from the shoes. Because I wear white socks with these and don't want them to be stained green afterwards. So this is how it's going to be. We're not going to dip them in the bath, as most say. We're going to dab it with these cut up shapes of sponges, which we have here. Wonderful sponges. Water to keep up myself dehydrated, very important to drink. Newspaper to mask the insides of the shoes, but we'll see. I'll also be using this too. Vinegar to mix in the mixture, and a tablespoon of salt too. We have a spray bottle for the fixative afterwards. Dishwashing soap for the mix as well, for the dye. We'll mostly use this. And yeah, and scissors to cut the tape, and a stirring spoon, and our two other spoons. There we go. Well, let's begin. In the next video, I'll show you more. Mixing a cup of salt and the vinegar and stirring it well with the hot water and with the cold, which I've just done. Next will be the dye. After this, read the instructions carefully. What it says. We have to translate a whole bunch of stuff here, which some stuff here is not in English, so I'm gonna just take a good guess of how this is done. Done by a professional, which I am, taking a guess at things, which is the best way to achieve best results, which we are. Next video after this. I finished covering up all the parts of the shoe. I'm going to dip them in the dye now. I'll show you the finished result. Well, 30 minutes is being open, so now our next step is going to tip out all this dye, and then we're going to rinse the shoes in the clean water here, which is lukewarm, and we're going to keep them to do that until there's no more dye left. Then we're going to use our special dye fixative to maintain the dye on the shoes, so for to prevent it to leak out, then my white socks don't get green. This is what we want to do, so we basically are going to tip it into this spray bottle here and show you what happens afterwards. Now the dye fixative has been popped onto the shoes. Now they have to just air dry now, and I'm going to put things back and I'll show you the results after. Thank you. Now this will be the spot where the shoes will dry for a couple of days. So this may take a while, But don't worry, we'll have them green like this shade May reveal the rest later. Thank you for watching. You know how in the previous video we tried to re-dye these green again, these converse? Well, here they are. Check them out. You know, can't get the stains out perfectly well. You can see they're perfectly white, only in the sunshine. Bring them into the shadow. You can see all sorts of. I redrew this myself. I want to become a master fixer one day and a designer. And I restored it myself. Well, with the things I have. I was by an accident. That got fixed like 2 years ago. Yeah. Never mind that, but green is really good. On the shoes, dark greens, midnight clover. As you can see, size 10. I'm gonna wear them today. Perfect condition. You can see where the marks around. You can see that, can't you? But they do the best. And it's my first attempt doing it. Still ways to improve. You see me out there in the web world one day in future designing. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Have a great day.